Morning guys, we're all having a good Tuesday morning. We are going to go with our cardio and core workout today. Crooked. It's all body weight that we're going to be using in this, so we'll let the fuse get in. We'll just bring it up, get warmed up, and get that body moving. Just keep that nice and light on the toes, keep that moving nice and solid. Then we'll take that under your chest. Small check, bring it up. Forward back into that stride. Back into the chest. Last time must go. Push that out, push that out. Don't speed that up first. Let's go, push it out. Three, two, one. Circle the arms. Long circles round. Back with the arms. Relax that. Just hands on the hips, circle them round, just loosen them out. Get through the hips and over back. Good big long circles with the hips. Change, same thing on our side. Relax that. Grab the toes, knees out, chest tall, stretch the hips. Stretch that up. Back and in. Stretch that up. We'll sit down in, knees out, chest forward, rotate. Relax that. Push up position. Pull out and round, grab the hips, stretch. We'll change. Try and get that back hip loosened out. That's all. Or bring that down. Pick it up, hand on, rotate, open it up, close it in, rotate. Last one. Same thing other side, off the knee, up to that chest, and then twist that shoulder around. Again, we're aiming the shoulder to the floor as we twist the waist, not our hand. And then onto the back, bridge up, squeeze, control the way down, bridge up, squeeze, control the way down. Last one. And we'll bring it up. Just going to open a few windows here. So we've got side lateral skip, we've got frog sit up, squat touch, hollow hold, runner knees, plank jacks, we haven't done these in a while. Russian twists, and what else have we got here? Crossbody mountain climber from that. So the first one is that knee comes up and then we bring it across. Knee comes up, we bring that across the other side, knee comes up, or you can march it, knee up, march it, knee up. If you want to add a little bit more, you can drive the knee to the elbow. Knee to the elbow, same thing here. Knee to the elbow, drive that up. Knee to the elbow if you want to get into that sort of core and oblique a little bit more with that workout. It's actually warm in here today. So whenever you're ready, we'll get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Start the knee the direction you're going. Bring it across. So 5, and then knee lifts on the 6. Up. 3, 4, 5. Knee up. Knee up. You can bring it across if you want. To get into that, drag it across, knee up. If you want to bring that in, or march it, just 2, 3, knee comes up on the 4, knee comes up on the 4th. It's up to you which one suits best. 10 seconds. Keep that up, keep that up. And time. Frog sit up, soles of the feet together. You can go low or high with this. It depends on your flexibility and strength. Soles of the feet, you've either got that low crunch, or you can flex, touch, control, up and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you bring it up, touch, control. From there, up, touch, control. Or you flex through like this. It's up to you which one suits you best to work that core. Don't throw yourself as in you're forcing yourself up and then you just fall down and you're using that sort of momentum. It's still a controlled lift and a controlled lower on the way up and the way down with that core. Last 10 seconds. Keep moving. 5 seconds. And time. We're into our squat touch. So you can do one hand down, you can do both hands down, but the feet stay in that squat position. Chest stays up, that logo faces you. So I'm not leaning forward and doing this, and just leaning from my back. Or you jump, down, touch, down, touch, down. And we're getting a good deep squat in that position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So touch, down, touch, down. We're bending them legs. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, and drop down, 1, 2, 3. Drop down if the straight up and down is too much, or if it's still too much, squat. You're aiming for that floor. If you can't touch the floor, don't lean forward, just squat to your depth if you can, even if it's here. Down and up, and just add a bit of speed into it instead. But we're keeping that up tall and we're sitting the hips down in. The floor is trying to get us a deep squat position. Same in the jump. We're getting into that deep squat, whereas a normal squat jump is like a quarter bend. This is a good deep squat. Time. Whole body hold. So, pick your position, 90 degrees with the legs, chin tucked forward, shoulders are off the floor, we hold. We're not up here, this isn't it, this is balancing. Lower back's down, and then you extend from the hip, and you can extend, and you can lower, as long as your lower back's on the floor and the core is controlled. 3, 2, 1, hold. So the core controls everything here. So we don't want it that you've got a big arch in your back, like this, or this is down like this and I can stick a fist under my back, because then your back's doing that work by arching. Lift it up, hold it out. Once you get your back flat, then you can start extending. Start high. If you can still control it, lift the shoulders a little bit more, but keep your back on the floor. Now, lower. If your back starts to arch, stop. If you can go lower, go lower. If you can extend, extend. The strength is dependent on your core and the back, not where your position is. Tag. So we're not trying to get you into a position saying you need to go low, you need to be stretched out. Because that's not it. Core has to maintain that neutral spine on the floor. Runner's knees. So we're going to pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, and then advance. We're coming straight up with that skip, pushing off the floor with the toe. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump, 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 pump. Straight up. Chest tall, knees up, pull that knee up in front, pull my toe up towards my shin of the leg that's lifting. Just keep that nice and tall. Try not to do this where you're kicking under yourself. Bring it up in front. Or you can march it. Fast march. Chest tall from here. Really driving that knee up and down from that. It's one of those exercises that looks silly, but athletes use them for getting that running mechanics motion, and it works. Time. Because you're constantly moving that. Plank jacks. So, I'm going to get push-up position. Hands need to be under the shoulders. Feet are together. This is advanced one. Lock it up tight. Everything's squeezed from there. And then it's, but everything's tight. There's no point being here and doing this here. It's not that. And if you can't do it, hold the plank just. Don't elevate this. For the beginners, just go into a plank as in a normal plank on the knees or a normal plank on the feet. Advance. We're up here. Lock everything tight. Ribcage locked, core squeezed. Then we move when everything's tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lock it up, squeeze everything, move. That's it, nice and solid, nice and solid, nice and solid. Come on. Small movements of those jacks, or just hold the plank for the beginners. 5 seconds. And 2. Woo. Where are we at? I was going to be cross-body mountain climber there, but you're after holding yourself up, so we'll do side lateral skip instead, because the arms will be under a lot of pressure. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So small side, touch, small side, touch, small side, touch, small side, touch, or to the leg. Here, stay up, or just march and touch. So that's side traveling movement from there. So pick the one that suits you best. Knee, go back into, or floor, we go back into from that. Tight. Russian twist to finish. The chest tall. Sit up nice and tall, lean back, rotate that waist. You can use a weight if you want. You can keep the hands out and rotate that waist, but the movement is, even if you're hugging yourself, you have to twist the waist. The movement isn't staying still and moving the arms. It's a rotation from the waist, which is why you need to have a tall spine. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tall spine, lean back slightly, get tension, now rotate. Breathe. If you feel this in the back, just go into a basic sit-up. I don't want anybody hurting their back. Breathe and rotate, breathe and rotate, breathe and rotate. Keep that going nice and solid. Again, if you extend the arms, I'm still rotating my waist, but so I'm not flapping my arms and not moving my waist. My waist is controlled, so my chest is going wall to wall, which means that I can rotate, and this is causing leverage. 5 seconds, and tight. So if you don't have weight, that one, you can do it a number of different ways to be able to get a good workout without weight. Grab a drink. No air at all. Grab a drink, we're doing that one more time. Seconds. So again, try and use the levels that we're given for yourself. Don't be pushing yourself onto something that you can't do. If I show a modification, you can do the modification. Don't think to yourself you're missing out because you're not doing the next level up, because you're not. Do the one that you're able to do so you can get a good workout in and you can finish the workout. That's what we're looking for. So whenever you're ready, we're into our lateral skip with that knee up. So start with the knee on the direction we're going, and then we start moving, then the opposite knee brings us back the opposite way. 3, 2, 1, knee up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knee up, knee up, knee up, let's go. Again, if that's difficult, step it for 4, 2, 3, 4, knee comes up on the 4th, up, or keep that pump going, keep that move going. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Nice and solid, nice and solid. And tank. That frog setup again. Again, if even the basic frog setup was difficult the last time, just do a normal setup. You don't need to come all the way up if this is difficult. Keep the soles of the feet together. You can flex up, or you can come all the way up and then control the way down. It's up to you. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push. Control that up. Control the way down. Bring that up. So again, I'm not throwing myself up. I'm using this to stretch through abdominals, but then my core is lifting me. And then my core is lowering me. Up and down. Core is lifting. Touch. Core is lowering. Touch. Control it up. Control it down. Last hand. And 10. We're into squat touch. So again, it can either be a squat down, it can be a triple jump, then drop, or it can be a single jump, straight up, straight down. Depends on your fitness. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can squat, stand up out of that, keep that tall, squat, stand up out of that. You can do 1, 2, 3, down, touch, 1, 2, 3, down. We're bending the knees, not leaning forward. Or you can be straight up. One touch. So each one's going to have a bigger difficulty level, obviously, because this is more pressure on the legs because you're not taking anything off. This is giving a slight break at the top. And then this is just a squat. Up and down. Bending them knees, getting a good deep squat. Last one. Make them legs work. 10. Hollow hold. So take that down. So whenever you're ready, pick the position again, same as the first round. Up we go, hold. So shoulders are up, chin is tucked to protect the neck, like you're holding a golf ball against your neck. Shoulders are off the floor, legs are up to get tension. Tension's all here, not here. So tension's there. If I want to extend, I don't extend by doing this, because you're just putting your legs into the air. Extend by moving from my knee, so I'm pushing out. Now this is creating more tension here, because the core is helping to support the legs. If I start to lower, it's supporting more and more and more and more. Once the back takes over, you've gone too low, lift it back up from there. But if you can't go low, hold. So I've got pretty good there. I can extend, but when I extend, I don't go back down. Stay up. And tight, because I'm chatting too much. Runner's knees. So we're going straight up. So it's either pump, that tall knee position, driving the knee up the front to here. So you're trying to hit the knee so you can see it in front of your face. That's the height we're sort of aiming for with that. Whenever you're ready, or jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we've got the jump, pump that knee up, the front, keeping that chest tall, driving the knee, and in that position, or we march. So high knee, drive it up with power, chest tall. I'm not crunching down to the knee. There's no slouch. My chest is up and out. And then I'm pumping from here. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Last 10. Drive that knee up, come on. And 10. Plank jacks. Or plank, or kneeling plank. Depends on your fitness levels. If you can't do the plank jack and it was impossible first round, don't do it this round. It's not going to be any different. Go back to the plank or the kneeling plank, because this is a core exercise, not cardio. I'm doing the plank jack to add instability into the core, but it should still be a core exercise. 3, 2, 1, lock it up. So when I'm locked up here, once I start this, I don't just start going loose. Because if this is it, then you're not doing a core exercise. This is a core exercise, not cardio. Tight, everything squeezed. Then it's a small movement, because it's creating a small pulse now through my core, and it's a small movement with the feet of instability. But I haven't relaxed my core. I'm still in the plank. Everything's still tight. Everything's as tight as possible. Hips are as low as possible. You can see in the mirror. Shouldn't be here. That's not it. Drop, lock, move, or here. 5 seconds. Or here. Levels when we're doing this. Time. So don't want anybody doing the wrong exercise for them and saying then that they can't do it because it's too difficult. You just done the wrong one. You should be doing the basic one. Side lateral skip. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So side touch. You can touch the floor, side touch. Touch the floor, side touch. You can touch the knee, side touch. Touch the knee, or we'll just march. Touch the floor, march. Touch the floor to keep it going. Each side from that. So we're picking ones and breaking it down to suit you, whether you have a problem with balance, you have a problem with you're out of breath, or if you're fit enough, stay low. Don't even come up. Stay low. Don't come up. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Come on. Keep the legs bent. Last one. 10 levels that we can do. Russian twist. You feel it in the back in the first round and you can't stop that happening when they set up. Russian twist is a core exercise, not a back exercise. So if every time you do them, you're feeling them in the back, your core isn't strong enough to support. So go back in the sit up and just hold that position. Or chest up, lean back, stay, hold. In this position here. Now you've got a semi-plank for that stability, which is the part that people struggle with, because then they go into this and they start twisting. 3, 2, 1, last exercise, let's go. Chest up, lean back, then rotate. If you can't rotate, hold. Just hold here. But push your chest up, lean back, hold this position. Keep your heels just slightly on the floor, grazing. And now you're supporting the core in the position, which is the most difficult for people. The twist isn't the difficult part for most people. The most difficult part is maintaining neutral spine. So this is flat, tension's here. Because when people go back, they automatically slouch, and then they start rotating. It's like, I hate putting me back, because you're slouched. Go here, hold. Everyone else advance, come on, move. Last 10 seconds, hold this. And this is difficult, because this is pulling hip flexor, core. This is engaged the whole way through this movement. Just holding this. 3, 2, and 1, hand up. So if you struggle with Russian twist, that's a good way to bridge the gap. Just hold, go back slightly, chest up. If you feel the back when you're going back, it's because you've slouched into position. You haven't stayed tall and lean back in the position. Grab a drink, we'll stretch you out. Stretch that up. Hands out to side, stretch back. Round the front, stretch that forward. Arms across, pull that through. Change. And then hands around the back, roll the shoulders back, stretch that up. Like that, balance if you need, foot up, knee together, stretch. We will change. Relax that leg straight. Sit back under the hip, hold. And then we'll change. Sit back under the hip, hold. And then take a step back. Pelvis tuck forward, glute squeeze, drop into that stretch. And we'll change. Pelvis tuck forward, glute squeeze, drop into the stretch. And we'll bring it up. And that's us, guys. Tuesday cardio and core done. Have a good Tuesday, and we'll see you all tomorrow for your Wednesday work.